Hey guys, how's it going? Ignore the cat. Well, I just got some radios in. You've seen some of these, but some of these you haven't. These are two that I have that have sequential serial numbers on them. They're just kick-ass radios. They're Model 1s, XTS. All these are P25 with the exception of those two. But yeah, sequential serial numbers on them. These two, and those two are loaded with dual encryption modules that are enabled, and all these radios talk to each other. There was one issue that I had with, I believe this is the model. I told you I had more than one of these Model 3s. These Model 3s are in just, I would say, 9 out of 10 condition. They're just wicked. Really, really nice. But yeah, one of them had an issue with the speaker, and I had that issue fixed, and thanks to Co, and had it aligned to factory specs, and everything on these radios are fully operational, and they work like a dream. Here's a Model 2, real nice one. But yeah, all these radios. Then I've got the yellow ones here, which are mint. As you know, you've seen these. But yeah, P25 digital. I am going to be selling some radios because I've got a really killer XTS3000. Finally, thank you, Co, for getting me into that and recommending that guy. I just got an XTS3000 that's got FPP. Oh, by the way, these do have the MDC signaling. No missing pixels, nothing. These things are just outrageous radios. And the encryption turns on and off by the concentric switch. And yeah, there you go. It's in analog. It does analog and digital. Yeah, but anyway, I'm getting that XTS3000 with the front FPP, front programmable. Turn this bad boy on. I do need to get some batteries, but they do work. Now it's coming out of this one. Not that volume on. But yeah, what channel is this on? Must not be on. Turn it up a bit. There we go. Turn the volume up. Yeah, just kick-ass radios. But yeah, I'm getting a XTS5000 Model 3. Finally. And it is a, oh man, it's just a kick-ass radio. Wait till I show it to you. You're going to like it. It's the VHF model, which I wanted because I do more with VHF in my area than I do really in the UHF. Although the UHF are very, very good. Still have those Model 3s as well. So yeah, these radios, I'm going to probably, I think I've got 10 of these XTS radios. I may be selling a few of them, but if you try and get a hold of me on YouTube through my inbox, I probably won't answer. I've been getting too many people to write me saying, I want the radios. Then I send them, I send them the information, and you never hear from them again. So, if you want a radio, and if you want to know where I sell them on eBay, and my ID is Snarling Rabbit Dog. So, just look for me on there, because I'm not going to sell any radios. The radios I'm going to be selling are going to be Jedis for the most part. I may sell a couple of these in order to kind of recoup my money from the XTS. That it wasn't cheap, but it was a good deal. The guy gave me one of the best deals that I've gotten on a radio, and I've always wanted an XTS5000 with FPP. Man, we're into 5 minutes. But anyway, yeah, these are mint, and these are mint Model 3s, fire yellow, and these are mint Model 3 in the black. And yeah, all of my radios, with the exception of the Jedis, which I'm phasing out completely, and I'm just going straight with P25s. I may start using some of these. What I wanted to really do was show you, yeah, I got this radio in. I told you I was going to get an FP, or not an FPP, I've got that on my mind. I told you I was going to get a full keypad version of the 1250, and I charged it up, I turned it on, and look what it did. Over and over again, that's all it does. And my programmer told me, he said, well, you know, I've heard that sometimes people will try and force a code plug from a 1550 into one of these, and the chips just that, you know, are in here, the EPROMs or whatever they're called, just probably couldn't handle it, it overloaded. Or it could just be a bad connection. I don't know. I've had this thing, I've had the housing off, I've checked the flexes. Nothing looks bad on this radio. So I don't know what's going on with it. I talked to the guy, he sold me that. He sold me, this came with it. Really nice charger. You know, it's just one of your donut chargers. It's Motorola. It came with a Motorola mic and the Motorola battery in the back. The only way to turn this off, this is another crazy thing, when you turn the power off on it, it still goes. So hell, I don't know what's wrong with it, but it does have a good battery on it, and it's a Motorola battery. I've tried other batteries. I don't know what's going on with it, but something evidently is weird with it. If anybody knows, you know, drop a comment. But anyway, he, the guy who sold it to me just said he had a whole lot of them, and he, I guess he made his money out of them. He said, just keep it. Said, you know, give me $20 for shipping and just keep it. So I said, man, you know, are you sure about that? And he said, yeah, just keep it. And so I got that, the donut charger and the mic, for $20 for parts, and I can't bitch. That was a real nice thing for him to do. Anyway, on this, this is one thing I wanted to highlight real quick, is this microphone. Oh, by the way, yeah. I also, you've seen that mic, I also got the refurb kit in. Still in the bag, still all the parts. And I've also got a model, I've got a refurb kit for that coming in too. But yeah, this is new in the box, or new, it's got everything on it. It's Motorola. I opened it to make sure everything was in there, but other than that, you know, hasn't been, well, I actually haven't touched some of these parts. So anyway, but yeah, this mic that came in is what I wanted to focus on, and it is a kick-ass mic. Motorola, brand new in the box. I guess my thumb hit this, and like, there's just a little bit of that top of the metal showing on the toggle switch. Seems like all the toggle switches, they don't coat these as well as they should, but at the same time, it's no big deal. I can flip it on, I can flip it off, and you know, it's sealed around the bottom, and that's all that matters to me. But anyway, yeah, these things, these microphones are really cool because they're public safety mics. They've got the 3.5 millimeter jack on them. They got the high-low switch, and you know, comes with the Motorola antenna. But yeah, it's got a BNC adapter. This isn't. This is an actual Motorola, a Motorola pin. Pin that actually screws into the radio. Then you've got BNC that connects on from there. You wear the radio on one side of your body, you wrap the wire around, since it's a straight cord, wrap it up over your arm, and you've got the mic on the other side, which works out good for law enforcement, people like that. And it works out for me when I've got a coat on. So, you know, I mean, it kind of varies with what you're going to be using it for. Sometimes I use these remote mics, sometimes I don't. It just depends on where I am and what I'm doing. I did get a label for this, and I slapped it on there. This radio looks mint now, and I've also got a side contact dust cover for it that is brand new and in the bag somewhere here. Let me see. Yeah, got too many packing materials around, but yeah, I've got the dust cover there, and I've actually taken it out of there, but yeah, I got that in. And so now that's pretty much essentially a damn new radio, because it still does have the plastic on it. But yeah, that Model 3, oh, by the way, yeah, that Model 3, the guy who just got that Model 3, the XTS, man, great demo on that. It looks wicked. And I just cannot wait to get mine, and I'll put a video up and let you check it out. Anyway, guys, take it easy. I don't have any more time. I'm running out of batteries and running out of time. But anyway, yeah, just kind of hitting you up on what I got right now. And got a lot of parts, a lot of radios that are going to be on eBay. And I was real glad to get those radios and the other ones back in. Encryption's really cool. Those mics are really cool. I just dig those mics. I like them more and more. But anyway, yeah, you did a real good job on that XTS Model 3 FPP demo. I'm going to be asking you questions probably about it. Take it easy, guys. That's all the time I got. I got to split. Later on.